Gentlemen, act accordingly. When you're dealing with somebody who does not want to be saved, because understand something, you as a man is saving her life. You coming in with your masculine protection, your masculine form. I don't care if you 5'6" and 140 pounds, you still a man. Making $42,000 a year, you're still a man. You bring value. You bring structure. You bring logic. You bring ability. And I want you to understand that you are valuable, regardless as to if these modern women don't see value in you. You are valuable. And soon enough, when reality hits, you'll start to see that they'll value it too. See, when that virus came along, then all of a sudden it was the hey big head, but now it's like I'm a writer and a something else.
Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it very, very dearly. Now today we have wise words from our godfather, legend, Kevin Samuels himself. Rest in peace to the greats. Speaking on the fact that you being a man in general that is doing good for himself and has a job and is able to take care of himself, and then you get into a relationship, you are valuable. Despite the consensus of women today, Western women in particular, who like to devalue, not appreciate and disrespect men who are average 9-to-5 workers and say that those men are dusty, they're boring, they're corny, they're bums, they're not good enough. That is a lie. Why? Because even just you as a man being present in a relationship with a woman within itself is value. And let me tell you why. The fact that you're there is a benefit enough to her, because there's certain things that now she doesn't have to do just because now a man is around. Now she doesn't have to take out the garbage, because women hate having to take out the garbage by themselves, and even having to touch garbage or anything dirty in general that they have to do. Now you are the ones that's going to be taking out the garbage. Now, quick break guys, I just wanted to introduce to you the free money making guide to become a passport bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a passport bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. The link is in the description below and in the comment section as well. Let's get this money, guys. Bugs in the house. If there's a spider in the corner, and we all know how women are when there's a bug in the house or a spider or anything in the corner, they get scared, they start running away. They turn to the nearest man and say, get it, kill it, kill it. Now you as the man are the bug killer, and now she doesn't have to take care of that because the man is around and he's gonna be the one to take care of the little spider that's in the corner. Also, car repairs. Anytime there's an issue with the car, or the car needs a oil change, or you need to change a tire, maybe you got a flat tire, the man automatically is going to be the one designated to take care of these duties. Even if it's a simple, just taking it to the mechanic just to for them to fix it over there. Even that alone, the fact that the woman doesn't have to do that and she could just turn to her man that she's dealing with and he could be the one to take care of that, that within itself is a benefit to her. That's a benefit for her. That's value. Because now she doesn't have to deal with the stress of dealing with the mechanic, explaining to them the situation, explaining what happened, why it's having the issue. Like, even just having that conversation within itself is annoying to women, because women don't really know much about cars other than start the car, drive the car. So the fact that you can even alleviate that pressure, that frustration, that annoyance off of her shoulders within itself is value. That's a benefit to her. And that's not even anything financial or anything related to money whatsoever. This is just sheer providing work, energy, tasks getting done. And that's just to name a few. There's so many other tasks that men provide and can do that can alleviate the pressure off of women's shoulders that is also value. But these women conveniently always forget these things and try to shoo them off as if they don't matter, when in reality, it actually does matter. And when women are alone, they hate doing these type of things. There are so many men that are essential workers, 9-to-5 guys that are the very foundation of our society, our everyday life, that these women often take for granted as if they have no value. When in fact, these men are the backbone of our society, are the reason why we can even live so comfortably day to day. Who are these men? Electricians, plumbers, sewer workers, railroad workers. Any type of essential work is mostly done by men, and these men are the reason why our society is able to run so efficiently and so successfully as it does. Plumbers in particular, they do a lot of great work that we oftentimes take for granted. Like, imagine not having a toilet in your house that's functioning properly. Imagine flushing your toilet and nothing happens. All we know about plumbing and the sewage system is that, whatever we do in the bathroom, whatever we do in the toilet, we just pull this little lever, and whatever we did, it just disappears. But we don't take into account the people that are running this system, the people that are making sure that whatever is making this go away is running properly. There's a whole bunch of men behind the scenes that we don't see that are working in these sewage systems, these pipe systems, the underground utility system, the water, the gas, all these different systems that we need in order to live our comfortable everyday life that we often look over. And we oftentimes don't take them into account. See, the men, we appreciate these other men and we value these other men, but the women don't. A lot of these women take these men for granted as if they don't matter, when in reality, they're the ones that matter the most. Because like I said, with the plumbing system, imagine flushing your toilet and nothing happens. Imagine flipping a switch to the light and the lights don't turn on. Imagine turning the knob on the stove and there's no fire. Imagine turning on the AC and there's no AC. It's just C. See, it's not working. Like, these everyday things that we see as normal In another country, they don't have a lot of these luxuries. They can't just flush a toilet. In a lot of other countries, they have to go outside. They have to go in the forest and use trees and leaves to do their business in the woods. They don't have no sewage system. They don't have no toilet system. That's a lot of countries still today that don't have those simple luxuries. Whereas in some countries, even the lights go out at a certain time. I know certain countries that literally 10 o'clock every single night, the lights go out. There is no lights, period, after 10 o'clock, period. So anything you want to do that's regarding electricity and light, you need to do that in the morning early on and get that done before 10 o'clock. Because after 10, it's done. So these are the simple things that a lot of times we often take for granted, that these women themselves like to use to say that these men are dusty or bums or not good enough or not valuable, when these men within itself are the most valuable. And these women need to stop disrespecting these men, because these men, just by their presence even being there within itself, is value and it's a benefit. So men, continue to show your value and get your value. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. Thank you, guys.